Good evening. Graham is on assignment tonight. We begin with a serious investigation into fraud and theft. A contractor accused of taking money from nearly a dozen Eastern Ontario residents.
Two of the victims sharing their story tonight with CTV News about how they lost tens of thousands of dollars for work they say was never done. CTV's Natalie Van Roy is live with more. Natalie.
Well, Patricia, this case spans years. 11 victims in total have come forward to police. In August, 46-year-old Kevin Prue, the owner and operator of Timberlake General Contracting, was arrested and charged with 22 fraud-related offenses. It includes about $1 million in losses.
I'll finish when I have time.
Luke Jobin will be recovering for years after he says he was scammed and defrauded by a contractor who promised to build his dream garage. It went horribly wrong.
It's a lot of night without sleeping, a lot of stress. I used my savings to build it, so maybe at the end, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to work a few years more. A new contract.
Jobin says he hired Kevin Prue of Timberlake General Contracting to do the work.
He asked for 50% upfront of the value of the garage, which was $80,000. So I gave him $50,000-ish.
He says weeks went by with no work being done.
He was not here working. He was only here to pick up the money because he requested more money. A few, bells rang at that point.
That's when he decided to hire a lawyer to pursue the contractor. He also began to build a garage himself.
Probably spent around between $45,000 and $50,000 more to build it by myself.
In August, OPP arrested and charged Prue with 22 fraud-related offenses involving 11 victims and $1 million in losses.
I have friends and family.
Dave Bland says he is also one of those victims. He says he hired Prue for a garage project, but was scammed out of tens of thousands of dollars.
He was looking to have a deposit right away in order to secure some materials, building materials, planning to get on site as quick as possible. And I think it was about $40,000 of it.
After weeks of no work, he also decided to hire a lawyer while getting the work done himself.
Work hard for what I have, and to trust somebody to do this is very heartbreaking.
CTV News reached out to Prue for an interview, but he declined. In a phone call, he told CTV News, "We did nothing wrong to anybody. We have always been transparent, and we are willing to resolve any issues." Going on to say lawyers are handling everything in court. OPP say Prue has been released from custody with a future court date.
The victims that spoke to CTV News say they aren't confident that they will ever see their money again. Meanwhile, OPP say when completing home renovations or repairs, never pay the full amount of the contract before the work is done, which will protect you from losing money if the company goes out of business or declares bankruptcy before finishing the project. Matt.
Okay, CTV's Natalie Van Roy live for us tonight. Thank you, Natalie.